Idy ko mnie. Ty obracesz to zasłużowujesz. So, what did I need to do yet? I could just sell these artifacts. Just for the sake of keeping things organized. I think I'll sell whatever types of ammo I know I won't be using. And I know I favor the PKM over the MG3. The MG3 is actually heavier than the PKM if we're comparing unloaded weights. The reason I don't like the MG3, as per this mod that is, never used either of these machine guns in real life, so I have no way to judge that in real life. It just has monstrous recoil. More specifically, the muzzle jump. And part of the reason for that is you don't hold it right. Your character uses the carry handle as a foregrip, which might actually work if it was taken off and placed under the barrel jacket, so you could actually use it as a legit foregrip. That might actually work if you're going to be firing it from a standing position. I might end up selling both of the general purpose machine guns. I don't know for sure. Since I prefer light machine guns, chambered for intermediate rifle calibers. There's some more lithium jihadists to get rid of. Still experiencing technical difficulties with my right mouse button. Kenny Halos. What you doing looking at the wall? What's so interesting about the wall? You! I'll sell that and that. Can never have too many of these or these. Or these, or these. Or these, or these, or these. Oogie. I will unload this and sell the ammo separately. First, let's see what kind of price he offers. $23.81. That's insulting. Now let's see what I can get for the two separate. Still get 2381 plus an extra 301. Well, that's something extra. That's why you should always sell ammo and weapons separately. Although slugs and darts are useful in a Saiga 12, I've got an SVD, which sort of outmodes a slug gun's usefulness. Well, it exceedingly outmodes the usefulness of a slug gun, a dedicated slug gun. So, I want to use repair kits on pistols. I've got plenty of repair kits. Over 50. Looks like 56, but I can't quite read that. Any more ammo that I might need? In the previous episode, I pointed out that he doesn't sell 5.56, which just seems odd. And that's why I switched around my loadout. Oh, you know what? Could be fun to get some use out of a VZ58. I don't want to just waste money. Not to imply that VZ58s are wasted money. It's not. It's a very good rifle. It's just, since I've got this RK95, this is the most accurate of all rifles of the 7.62 M43 Persuasion. I remember when I wasted that guy. You might wonder why I bothered to buy this camo RK95 if I already had a matte black, a black on black RK95. Well, I guess it's kind of for the prestige of it. Because you don't find RK95s with a camo pattern until late in the game. Ugh! Quit stopping. I'm not making that happen. It's just happening. Irritating. Ugh. A buddy. Bullshit. What sort of weaponry do you have? AK-74M. AK-74M. How'd you like to upgrade to a G36 maybe? Of some stripe? Some variant?
Я пошел, прикрывай!
Don't know why I'm saving my AP ammo. I might as well be using it up. In fact, I might as well get some use out of this hand cannon.
Тебе конец.
According to this, 58E weighs less per unit than 9mm Parabellum. Tch.
Живи, сволочь.
Obviously, I'm in no hurry to complete the game.
Иду сбоку, прикрой. Все, тебе конец.
I might as well have a snack while I'm here. One bread, one sausage,
Я его сделаю.
one bread to make a sandwich, essentially. I have experimented with all the big damage weapons. I've found that an SVD loaded with AP is hugely damaging and very efficient. And its NATO counterparts, pretty much any of them, anything chambered for 7.62 by 51 NATO, loaded with the same ammo type, AP, they'll all take down a pseudo-giant with 2 shots. Two well-placed shots. Move, move, ugh. That's going to mess up my brain. It's okay. Hi.
Oh, your thing is recording. So,
Yep.
hi, everybody! Well, see you later, everybody. Snoop.
See ya.
No.
Did you drop your weapons somewhere where I can't get it? You probably did, didn't you? What's that? Move. Ugh. So agonizing. Move. Some snorks can withstand multiple headshots. Topping off the mag. Military S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I would expect military stalkers to be better equipped. There seems to be an invisible barrier that has some kind of odd shape to it, which is why I'm able to go. That's why this happens. Some buddies showed up. In Oblivion Lost version 2.2, I would often use an AKS-74 with a GP-25 attached to it, a Grenadier's AK. Even in Pripyat. A gun that, oh great, it crashed. Fantastic. Anyway, a gun that's typically thought of as a pre-bar weapon I'd be using even in Pripyat. Just because I love the, mostly because I love the GP-25. No more crashies, please. Now before it crashed when I was over here, but I don't really know what caused the crash. Move. Ugh. I hate it when I press the sprint key and nothing happens. Still thinking about what kind of loadout I should go with for the end game, Stancia and beyond. Gotta have some kind of 5.56. Gotta have a grenade launcher. Oh no. I remember this, the jihadist grenadier. No, not grenadier, rocketeer. Rocketeer. Why did I say grenadier? Oh no. I don't want to blow my own face off, of course. How'd you like the taste of that, huh? It's 40 mil a kiloton. Oh, I forgot about those things. Move. Not supposed to run through them. You can walk under them, but if you try to run, they'll sting you. But not severe. Sprint. Ugh. Don't crash, please. Please don't crash. I see red on my mini-map. The RPK-74 is ideal for Pripyat. Thank you for not crashing. Did I unload these already? Yes, I did. German, Russian, Finnish, Swiss, American. No, that's Taurus. That's, I think that's based out of Brazil. The zone is a melting pot. Nailed it. The leaves are in my way. Oh, topping off the mag since there's a blowout. In here, I'll be able to see if they're friend or enemy on my mini-map. If they're a red dot, they get shot. I need to go visit room 26 at the hotel. Oh, notice how the RK-95 has an upward canted charging handle. I think it's both upward canted and knurled. The only thing I don't like about this rifle is its rear sight. I like that it's a peep sight, but it just doesn't offer the best sight picture compared to the Bofors AK-5, which offers a really good, clear sight picture. And all the Galils, they have good sights. Peeling paint. Don't crash, please. Thank you for not crashing. Frivolous tactical reload. Just topping off the mag. You're up there, aren't you? I keep thinking that I see movement in the shadows. Oh, look at my vision. There must be a Psy-Dog around here or some such thing. Maybe I'm close to an anomaly. Are you up or down? I hear shots from over there, too. Oh, you're up. You think that gives you an advantage over me? walked right into me. I favor the SVD because I like to be able to add and remove a scope. Without a scope, I call that Safari configuration. Because for whatever reason, I associate no scope, high-powered rifle, just plain iron sights. With safari hunting. Something just got torn asunder, or someone. It looks like a human femur bone. Oh no! Oh! Phone. Just a moment. I'm back. Might as well ditch these. There's a 5.56 version of the RK95.
Мать! Ах, ё! Нет!
Ridiculous. This is why melee in this game is so lame. Why can't it work like it does in Borderlands? In Borderlands, melee works. I don't care if they were having seizures. I wasted them because they're jihadists, worshipping that false idol. Spotted. I better go deal with that. Move forward. I'm pressing the forward key, and I'm not moving forward. Oh, that's right. The understructure.
Insufficient medical supplies.
Ha! That happened because he scrounged my stuff. I wonder what kind of ammo they were using to cut through my exoskele so effectively. Possibly 9x39mm SP6. Now, I think one of these guys has VSS Venturets. And it's rumored that that guy might actually be S.T.A.L.K.E.R. S.T.A.L.K.E.R from Clear Sky. Exoskeletons can withstand flak. And shrapnel. Come on, let's not make this any more tedious than it needs to be. Sprint, jump. It's not that hard. Ugh. Looks like I'll have to... ditch. All that stuff. Spotted, I think. Oh, so tedious. This defensive approach isn't working very well. See if I can just... charge in and overtake them. See a red dot. I hear at least one more. Can't get through one battle without taking damage. One battle against one person. Ugh. Good thing I chose this armor. See what I mean? It either doesn't wear down at all or wears down very slowly. I forget what it is. something special about that. Like when you hit it, an artifact pops out or something like that. I'm spotted. Great. Perfect timing for that. Not. Is that a Kolobok? Yes. Are you quite finished?
Пошла жара!
Are you behind there? ShoC. However you pronounce that. It's called a mini Dragunov, but its accuracy is not anywhere comparable. Great. Anyway, Charon is the guy who might be S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Might have at one point been S.T.A.L.K.E.R. What makes it a mini Dragunov is the fact that it accepts a PSO-1 M2 scope, just like the SVD. But it's not accurate enough to warrant that kind of scope. I'd rather use a VZ-58. A relatively nice, neat pile here. And no Foot Locker or any comparable thing to stash this stuff in. I have to just toss it on the floor, which is so disorganized. I hate that. Well, I think it's time to use one of these. Theater lith. Theater stash. Yeah, I like that better. I wonder why its icon, its inventory icon is yellow when the object is actually black. Let's see if I can make this jump. Oh, never mind. Puh. Gotta get back to Kenny Halos. Don't stop sprinting. Stop it. Ah! Knock it off. Okay, now my hand's getting out of place because of the frustration of that. I can't deal with that. No one should ever have to deal with that. It's unstalker-like. Okay, now what's that? What's going on there? Bearer. One or more. It sounds like at least two. Please don't crash. I meant to check that corpse earlier, and there's another one up there to my left. Forward and to the left that I neglected to check. Also. Looks like someone else saved me the trouble. Please don't crash. Thank you for not crashing. Move! Well, that's about worthless. Is this the hotel? I think it is. Actually, I remember this. Kenny Halos should be up that way. No, this isn't the hotel. It's an adjacent building. know it looks like there's no anomaly there, but sometimes that electro spreads all the way across. Way to go, detector. They make your standard detector lame, and they don't let you acquire other detectors that you can actually use that work. You can actually pick up Velis detectors, but you can't use them. Haha, you suck. They're only good for selling, and they don't have much resale value. Let's sell this since I've got this. I'll sell any 5.56er that doesn't accept a grenade launcher. Sell the P220 since I prefer the USP compact. Don't need the 412 since I've got the Pernache, and I like the FNHP. So I guess I'll hold on to those just because I like them. I might keep this just as like a trophy weapon. Apparently this is what Charon, whatevs, carries instead in this mod instead of oh hey, finally a moonlight. Instead of a Venturance. This revolver totally failed to impress me. You can kill a pseudo-giant with like 4 shots, so why does it take so many against a zombie? Yeah, I know they're bullet sponges, but still. Headshots ought to count for something. Oh. There. I might as well sell all my hand grenades. since, as you know, I prefer 40 mils. Even though sometimes the F1 grenade is the ideal tool for the certain jobs. And I might get some more use out of the Raging Bull just for fun, and then I'll probably sell it, as well as all this ammo I bought. Pressed the jump key and failed to jump. Ugh. Why is this so hard? It's not hard because it's hard. It's hard because the controls don't want to do what I want them to do. I have to fight against them. See? It accepts a Dragunov scope, but it's not accurate enough to be worth using with it. Always the automatic reloading. Ugh. I forget about that because it's counterintuitive. The RK95 is kind of a heavy hoss, but it's worth its weight. Also, I do like this type of stock, this Dragunov style stock, skeleton stock. Oh, great. You see how they just spawned out of nowhere? Pripyat needs more footlockers or any kind of stashy majig. Thingamadoozers. Stashoholic. Now, seriously, 2/3 of a mag. Not bad, not bad. I should have tried this revolver out on that Doom Dog. Notice how my indicator for detection is stuck thanks to that dumb Doom Dog. German guns. Look at this, if I haven't already illustrated this. Functional reflex sight. Functional scope, although that overlay doesn't look quite right. Might as well leave that attached to it. Lots of shells. What did I have? One shell. And one battery. Oh, this looks so disorganized. Messes with my eyes and my brain. There it is. And the fact that these reorganize or disorganize themselves randomly, that messes with my head too. they don't see me. Stealth tactics can actually work at nighttime. I found in this mod that 5.56ers make the best suppressed weapons, especially G36 variants. Hey, there's actual starlight. That doesn't occur very often in this version of this mod. Before, there were mods that had a Saiga 12 in them. The Maverick 88 was my shotgun of choice. Maybe I should try out some stealth. Any gun of any caliber other than 5.56, its accuracy seems to be most affected by the addition of a sound suppressor. Ha! I knew it would do that. Once again, problem with randomness. Okay. Now, what should I use? Ordinarily, my top choice would be the most compact variant of the G36 with an ACOG that I can add and remove as needed. But this is a pretty nifty rifle. On the other hand, I do recall saying that I wanted to save up my 5.56 ammo. So maybe I'll do this instead. Or this. Or maybe this. Not yet midnight. Good starlight and moonlight. Of course, it might render stealth ineffectual. See if those Lithian goons are still down here. I do like the monolith uniform colors, if I haven't mentioned that enough times already. The earth tones. Kruglov stuff. You know what's interesting? Duty is supposedly allied with ecologists, and Freedom supposedly sabotage ecologists, but Freedom and ecologists' view of the zone is more similar. Whereas Duty and ecologists are as apart from each other on their views of the zone as Freedom and Duty. So it would seem to me, anyway. But it still makes more sense that duty squads would work with scientists. In some way. Now, I've got plenty of that. Here I am all decked out for stealth. And there's no stealth to be had. Let's see if I can make it through here. Made it. Corpse over here. Even if it's been pillaged already, I can still get stash, potentially get stash info off of it. Ah, there's the compact one that I like. Let's see. Kruglov stash. If that in Pripyat, I would expect it to be in Yantar. A downed helicopter. Let's zoom out. Or zoom out? Can I? Guess not. That's max. Can't zoom in or out. Wow, that's incredibly useful. Not! Pretty sure I've pillaged all these, unless these are new corpses. If they're old corpses, I know I've pillaged them already, but there's always room for new corpses in the zone. See if I can get up. It doesn't matter. Didn't take significant damage. Negligible damage. See, it actually goes all the way across that alleyway. Please don't cry, Ash. Please don't cry, Ash. I actually have managed to successfully utilize stealth tactics under very specific circumstances. It worked against zombified stalkers at night, and I was using suppressed G36C. The reason why 5.56ers are best with suppressors is because their accuracy suffers less with the addition of a suppressor. If I didn't already mention that, I think I did. In this version of this mod. Your mileage may vary per mod. And by that, I mean it very much definitely will. Urchin and Night Star go in the footlocker. Oh, look at that. 257, 257. Oh. Imagine how awesome this would look with this type of stock. What time is it? Just past midnight. That means I'll go to sleep in a moment here. And in the morning, I'll need to go back to the theater with that, what is that called, an effigy of the monolith. Scrounge up all that stuff I left there. Sell some of it, maybe get some of it fixed up. At Canny Halos' nook, hole in the wall place. I must remind myself to visit room 26 at the hotel. That is imperative. Since Pripyat has a complex layout, I could make use of my GPS markers if I didn't already sell all of them, which I think I did. Because typically I just memorize everything. Well, let's see if I can get back to the theater. Scrounge my stuff if it hasn't been scrounged by someone else. Sell some of it. Maybe get some of it fixed up and keep it. Oh! Really got a double crouch with sniper rifles in this version of this mod. I don't think you can really suppress this to this extent in real life. Frivolous tactical reload. I want to get the info for that stash. Effective combo. Do I hear more zombies, meacs out there? Looks like it could be either an AK-74M or an AK-105. Can't really tell. Could be an AK-107 or 108. I can't really see the front of it. Not worth getting myself hurt for. I did hear a zombie's meac. That was useless. What time is it now? Shoot you in the eye. Death to collectivism. Death to all forms of collectivism. Death to all forms of oppression. I've encountered Charon down here before. In the unmodded game. And I just got the AK-105. I bet it's in absolutely trashed condition, yep. So at least one of my guesses was correct. All right. Up and over pile. Effective. Well, what am I doing? I don't need to memorize the way. I marked it. Is it upstairs or downstairs? This is familiar. There's something I overlooked before. One of my favorite artifacts. I knew it would be worth coming back here. Oh, what should I drop? Now let's see if I can do this jump. No problem. Jump key, respond to me. I'm pretty sure there's at least one more monolith sniper out there somewhere. Let's see if I can remember. Oh, don't remember it working that way before. I think this is called a rotunda. Okay, so which of these is the hotel? I forget. I do remember I used the parking garage to orient myself like I usually do. Stash the sparkler. $63.5. That looks good. Guess I'll grab a post-midnight snack before I hit the hay. Oh no, no, that was delicious. Delicious. $62.5. Well, maybe I'll keep one of these suppressors handy. Now, should I go back to the theater to scrounge more stuff, or should I go to room 26 and also visit Kenny Halos again? Theater. Theater, as some say. But not me. Did I catch the tail end of that? Electro. Could barely see that icon. Just a clump of weeds. At a glance, though, out of your peripheral vision, it's easy to mistake that for possibly an artifact. Let's play the memorization game. I wish they'd chosen a different color besides red for the GPS beacon marker. Did I check all of these? I'm pretty sure I did. Looks like a variation of S.T.A.L.K.E.R camera. I should have brought along a hand grenade. I seem to remember there being something you can do with a hand grenade. I need to rename this location. Don't glitch out on me. Oh, where should I drop it? See if I can drop it right there on the chair. And of course, it lands in some place where I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. That doesn't look right. Ugh. Let's try this again. There. And there's the famous or infamous Ferris wheel. It's usually there. The Lithium jihadist rocketeer. Let's see if I can get that RPG-7. Just saw a red dot. Okay, so stealth tactics are... Oh! Stealth tactics do work under certain circumstances, but apparently you have to be a parkour expert to not fall off a ledge. Let's see if I can spot any more Lithium jihadists. I know there's got to be more. Oh, white concrete. Ugh. There's the rotunda. Or is this the rotunda? Would this be defined as a rotunda? Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Thank you for not crashing. Almost couldn't see that electro because of the awful white shimmering concrete. What? Parking garage. Top off mag. See if I can get rid of that lithium jihadist. If I can get him to reveal his location. Give away your position. Don't need to worry about a zombies maniac. Don't have a mouse wheel. I used to have a keyboard with a mouse wheel. I need to get another one of those. Six shots. 3 times as many as it takes to down a pseudo-giant. If you make your shots count. Well, let's see. I don't need these. AK-107's the wrong caliber. ST.A.L.K.E.R is crap compared to the M4. So that narrows down those choices. In Oblivion Lost version 2.2, I liked to use a Bison and a Groza. Groza Bison weapon combo. They make a good combo. Oh, now he sells 5.56. Sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. Why is the M16 scope so expensive? I can't put the SU set on anything but only one gun. Only one rifle. Sold only by Professor Sakharov, I think? Now that's light. That is a lightweight weapon right there. Don't fully understand those stats. This is one of the best 5.56 bullpups. The Feline. I think that's how you say that. Super fast fire rate. Cyclic rate. It's the only FAMAS variant worth using in this version of this mod. Do you sell GPS beacons? I'll go ahead and buy one. Most traders do, I think, but apparently you don't. Just out of curiosity. Ha! See? I tricked him into making this available. No, I'm not going to pay 12.6 to repair that. I'll go ahead and fix that up. Looks like I have 59. Repair kits. Now I have a hand grenade, so if I wanted to, I could go back to the Pripyat Theater and see if my memory is correct. If I remember correctly, I can get to room 26 by going this way. And that's it right there. What? Okay, that's ridiculous. By the way, that was my locker number. At work, at the job I had some years ago, I worked at a textile plant, actually a mattress and futon company. which is where I was working when I first started making S.T.A.L.K.E.R videos back in 2008. Let me see if I can do a quick save, quick load. Done and done. Nope. I've never had this happen before. I should be able to squeeze through there. There. Oh, that's great. They really thought of everything, didn't they? Well, I wonder if I toss this in there, if I can even get it through this stupid, whatever, the stupid grating stuff. If by complete happenstance it knocks that decoder toward me. And it probably won't. Let's just see. Called it. Let's try 40 mils. Let's try this. Why do you do this to me? I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? I want the good ending. I want the best ending. I have to get the decoder. Remember that technique in ShoC where you could drop a weapon at a door and it would like jam in the door and pry it open? So of course that doesn't work for this. I don't have a clue what to do to make this work. I don't want to have to start Pripyat all over again. shouldn't have to do that. Ugh. Why do you do this to me? Well, that looks pretty scenic right there. Take some screenshots of that. Just one, really. I don't think I can get to the floor above, or can I? It doesn't matter. I might experiment. I might reload a previous save game. I come here first and get this done first. But that also nullifies everything I did over the course of the past couple of episodes. And I'm not the least bit surprised. This is because I hate to say it, but disappointment is pretty much the status quo. It seems. More's the pity. The lighting has changed. Now I have to take one more screenshot at least. No. Not with that shimmering concrete. Well, screw it. I'm going to call it for this episode. I'm ending this episode in the most disappointed state of mind imaginable. See you next mission.